So I decided the other day I wanted a deep fryer. Not one of those old-fashioned pots you stick on the stove, but one of those newfangled ones with the thermostat on it and everything, so I knew exactly how hot the oil was going to be. And sure enough, looking around in the secondhand stores, I found one. This one is actually pretty nice. It's a Hamilton Beach, and it's brand new. I mean, it's even got the instruction manual right there inside of it. This thing is completely unused. The only thing it doesn't have is the power cord. Now this is pretty silly. I have 50-year-old appliances here on the farm, and they still have the cord attached, and it still works. Apparently, a permanently attached cord to an appliance is too complicated for Hamilton Beach engineers to figure out. I went to another secondhand store and found a cord that kind of fits over the holes here. But it doesn't stick on, doesn't make connection quite. And well, this is a 15 amp cord. This is a 12.5 amp unit, so I'm good there. What I noticed is on the back here, there are, looks like 5 screws, maybe 6 screws on the back, Phillips. So that's like an open invitation to open this thing up and fix their engineering failure. So I'm going to go get my toolbox. These screws are number 1 Phillips. And open it comes. We have 2 wires, red and a blue. So let's see if we can pull this thing off. We don't want a hot connection here, because that'll be exposed to the cook. Don't want to electrify your cook. Bad things happen when you do that. However, I may want to keep that plug in there afterwards to plug the hole. I'm not sure. We'll see. All these screws so far have been identical. And we've got 2 nuts there holding the wire on. I will cut them off. I have to cut them off anyway, so I'll just simplify it, cut them off. And now we'll see what to do about putting this cord up through in there. This is riveted together, so I'll just cut it off. Need a wire stripper. Put it over here, right where it belongs, next to the fish tank. Okay, the positive and negative are not identified on the cord itself, so it doesn't matter which wire is hot and negative, because the cord doesn't make a distinction. Which means we'll just connect these to whichever one, and it will work. So now the question of what to do about this cord. I don't want it to just keep, if you pull on the cord, I don't want it yanking on this connection I'm going to make. And I have to do something about that now. Well, the thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this piece of metal out here, drill a hole, and stick the wire through it. Okay, here's my socket, drill. Don't want to drill my hand, so I got to figure out how to do this. Well, that's interesting. Holes in there. Cord fits in there snugly, which is what I want. And I will tie a knot in it so that when the cord gets pulled, it's not pulling against my electrical connection. Let's see if this thing will go back together. Seem to be short on electrical tape. Oh well. Now we just put it all back together. Alrighty, the moment of truth. Let's see if it powers up. Okay, we got it plugged in. And look at that, it just lights right up. Of course, there's no oil in it, so I don't actually want to heat it up yet. So, it looks like this is a working unit. Now I just need to find